Hello everyone. Hi, it's your girl here again. I am not Sharon. Welcome, for those joining us. Welcome to my page. My name is Sharon Uchendu. I am the nurse. I'm a registered nurse here in the UK. And in this video today, I'm going to be talking about how to migrate to the UK as a registered nurse. Okay, emphasis on the registered nurse. You have to be a registered nurse. You need to write a nursing and midwifery council exam, a licensing exam, and be a registered nurse to be able to qualify for this. Not just anybody. No be backyard nurse. So the first thing to do is to get an international license. An international passport. Okay, that's the first thing to do. Without the passport, the other steps to take cannot be taken. So the first thing you need to do to start this journey to UK as a nurse is to get a passport. Yes, so you need to get an international passport in order to proceed with what is needed. So once you've gotten your passport, the next thing you have to do is to write the English exam known as the mighty IELTS. Well, some people call it that mighty IELTS, but there's nothing in IELTS exam, I tell you. I prepared for IELTS in less than a month. Okay, I'll just say plus or minus 1 month, and I wrote it and I passed. It was scary, but you just need to prepare well. IELTS is know the tips. There is a format to it. Once you know it, you do it, you're going to pass. Trust me. So IELTS is made up of 4 parts: the listening, the writing, the speaking, and the reading. So you need to get a score of 7 in your listening, in reading, and in speaking in order to qualify, and at least 6.5 in writing. And so this will give you an overall band score of 7, and that is what is needed. If you can score above that, though, I agree to you. But this is the basics. This is what is needed in order for you to pass. Okay, for those that can write IELTS, there's also another option for OET, that's Occupational English Test. That one is basically for medical professionals. That's for nurses or doctors. So you can also write the OET exam, which comprises of also listening, reading, speaking, and writing. But this one, you need to have at least a B in your reading, in listening and speaking, and at least a score of C+ and above in your writing. With this, you are good to go. So once you've gotten your IELTS and you have passed, the next thing you can do is to open an online account with the NMC UK. The link is in the description. The link to open an account with the NMC UK. So once you've opened the account, you register. You need to register with your documents, if you have your notification, which is like a statement of results, or your registered nurse certificate. You can register, put in your details, and pay the sum of £140 as the first registration fee with the NMC UK. Okay, and when that is done, the next thing you need to do is to apply to NMC Nigeria, that's the Nursing Council Nigeria, to get a good standing with Nursing Council, so they could apply to the UK to tell them that yes, you have a good standing with Nursing Council Nigeria, and they're happy to let you advance your profession, your profession. Yeah, so with that, you now wait for authorization to test. So you wait to hear from the NMC UK. After you have made the payments, you have done the registration, you have applied to NMC Nigeria. I think the fee, you pay a remitter fee of 17.5 or thereabout. I am not sure of that. Yeah, but you need to contact the Nursing Council Nigeria to tell you what to do. When that is done, after that, you're going to get a response, which is called authorization to test from Pearson View. That shows you that you can, take the further steps in order to be fully registered here in the UK. So you now, with that authorization to test, you can now move to the next level. And the next level is to write the CBT exam. That's the computer-based test, which you can write in Nigeria. And the cost of that test is about £83. So you need to get a voucher. You can get somebody to pay for you or thereabout. So you write the CBT exam. But you need to have written your IELTS and passed. You've gotten the good standing, you have the authorization to test in order for you to write the CBT exam. But this CBT is, it's more, it's just all about nursing, how to take care of patients and all of that. So once you've written this, in general, overall, in summary, the exams you need to write is the IELTS exam or OET and the CBT exam. Okay, so after you have written the CBT exam and you have passed the exam, the next thing you do is now to pay the final registration fee of £153 to the UK. But before that, my dear, you need to do, because opening the account, you can check your progress in the online NMC UK account. So after you've done that, the next thing now to do is to upload the remaining documents needed, and that is you need to get the name of your medical regulator. Here we call it the GP. So that's the doctor that takes care of you, something like that. So you need to get the name of your medical regulator. That's the doctor that takes care of you, the name and details of the doctor. You need to upload it because they will contact your doctor to ensure that, yes, this is the doctor that takes care of you. And you put in your police clearance certificate. So you need to go to the Department of Police in Nigeria or your home country to get a police clearance showing that, okay, you have no criminal records with your home country. So with that certificate, you need to also upload it. And at this point, you can now upload your IELTS exam. They'll ask you the details of your IELTS results, and you must make sure that you got the overall score needed. Don't bother putting in anything that is not needed. Like I said earlier, you need an overall band score of 7. You need an score of 7 in listening, in speaking, and in reading, score of 7, and at least a score of 6.5 in writing in order to qualify. So at this point, you can now put in your details, your IELTS details in the registration, and wait, for their feedback. And you can now pay the final registration fee of £153 to NMC UK. So when this is done, at least I advise people, when you've passed your IELTS, you can now start applying for jobs. In my next video, I'm going to talk about the hospitals that are currently advertising for the position of a staff nurse. Okay, in my next video, I'm going to list the hospitals that are currently recruiting nurses at this time. So you can now start applying for jobs. My candid advice is to apply for these jobs yourself. Though there are agencies, but I don't think they are still, working at the moment. Even if they are, I advise you to go to the hospital site and apply for the job yourself. There are so many jobs linked, which I'll post later when I talk about the hospitals that are currently recruiting. I'll also tell you the job sites to go and apply for jobs. Apply for these jobs yourself and be consistent and be hopeful. I, for one, I applied for almost 500 jobs and counting. Yes, before I was able to get one. Every Monday I prepare for unfortunate emails. Yeah, it could get that bad, but don't give up. Just keep pushing until you get what you're looking for. So when you apply for jobs and you've gotten a job, and you get a job, which I pray you do, and they send you an offer letter, ensure you go through it carefully, because some jobs come with some good packages like accommodation. They could take care of your IELTS, your CBT. They will refund you the money, take care of your flight and all of that. And some don't. Some will even sponsor you to take the remaining exam, which is the OXKey exam, and some wouldn't. So it depends. So go through your contract, because once you've signed a contract, you must live up to it. You must fulfill the terms and conditions. Go through the contract, ensure that it's favorable to you, consider all the other factors, the cost of living and every other thing, and check, okay, if this is okay for you, and you can go ahead and sign, and voila, you are on your way to becoming a registered nurse here in the UK. I cannot wait to see you. So go through these steps, and if you have any questions or you want some more clarifications, do drop your comments in the comment section, or you can send me a message. You can chat me up, and I'll be happy to give you all the information you need. So thank you very much. Thank you. Please share this video. Please share this link, invite your friends, share this share, follow me, like my like my page, do everything you need to do to support me. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.